If you're gluten-free and looking for delicious, versatile sauces, this is the brand for you. I'm Allie from Haven's Kitchen, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through each of our gluten-free sauces and telling you all the different ways we like to use them. We know that a lot of people are looking for sauces to make their repertoire a little bit more fun and interesting, add a little bit of color, add some functional ingredients, but maybe not add the work that making sauce can make. And a lot of you are looking for things that are gluten-free because of sensitivity issues or trying to adhere to certain diets. One thing to keep in mind if you have a gluten allergy as opposed to a sensitivity, or you're just trying to avoid it, is that while the sauces are made with no gluten, the facility that we make them in does have some gluten-rich products, so they're not verified gluten-free, even though all of the sauces themselves have no gluten in them. If you want to learn more about our sauces, we have a video called Haven's Kitchen Sauces linked below. So now we're going to talk a little bit about each sauce and some of our favorite ways to use them for your next gluten-free meal. We'll start with the Edamame Green Goddess, which is our answer to traditional Green Goddess dressing that tends to be either loaded with mayo or dairy. So ours is naturally vegan and gluten-free, and you can use it like another Green Goddess as a dressing or a dip, but we also like to marinate our chicken with it or grill shrimp and toss them with it afterward. Our Gingery Miso sauce is also a really delicious marinade, or you can use it to roast your salmon or any other fish in. Some of the ways you can use our Gingery Miso sauce is to toss a cabbage slaw or a salad. We really like it as a stir-fry sauce with tofu or veggies. People love to slather like a roast salmon in our sauce before roasting it and then after. It's good on top, and it's also really good cooked. We also like to make little meatballs and then maybe toss them with the sauce while we heat up the sauce in the pan. The other thing about the Gingery Miso sauce is that you can kind of personalize it. So some of our customers like to add some chili crunch to it, or even peanut butter or toasted sesame oil, or even like a vegan mayo. The next sauce I'm going to talk about is our Chimichurri. Chimichurri was originally developed in Argentina and Uruguay as a fresh sauce for grilled meats. So it's got punchy oregano and capers and parsley in sort of a base of extra virgin olive oil. It's delicious on meat and seafood for sure, but we also really like it on roasted potatoes or carrots. We like to squeeze it onto a dressing. It's basically like a Greek dressing. It's just super versatile, super fresh, and brings like an herby punch to everything. The next sauce I'm going to talk about is our coconut cashew sauce, which has all of these Southeast Asian and Thai sort of flavors like makrut lime and lemongrass and ginger in a base of coconut milk and cashews. It's a very hard flavor profile for a lot of home cooks to get because lemongrass can be a challenging ingredient, but for slaws and gluten-free noodle dishes and on your rice and tossed with any kind of protein, this one's definitely a flavor bomb. The next sauce I'm going to talk about is our golden turmeric tahini. It's basically a tahini like you would make at home. It's whisked sesame paste with lemon and olive oil, a little bit of water to thin it out, but what we've added is a little turmeric for that extra functionality and color, and a little bit of sumac for a pop of like a citrusy flavor. This sauce is amazing on top of anything, really. We really also like it on sandwiches, on salads, or even as a dip for your veggies. Our Romesco sauce is the last sauce I'm going to be talking about today, and traditional Romesco sauce is actually made with leftover bread. That's how it was traditionally made in Spain to sort of thicken it up. We took out the bread so that we could have a really delicious, creamy, super versatile, authentic Romesco sauce, but without the gluten. This one's one of those sauces that people use in lieu of ketchup. They spread on sandwiches, they dunk their roasted vegetables or potatoes into, but I also love to use it as a marinade. I love the way it cooks up. So y'all hear me talking about, chicken thighs and Romesco sauce forever. Again, all of our sauces are naturally gluten-free, but if you require a sauce that's certified gluten-free because it was made in a gluten-free facility, we were made in a facility that does have some gluten, so we might not be the product for you. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn more about Haven's Kitchen. We're super interested in all of your questions and comments, so please make sure to leave them below. As always, we're here for you, and cook happy.